ようこそ、ばんさいチャンネルへ。今回もアサシンクリードバルハラの続きをプレイしていこうよ。さて、美しき副葬品のクエストだったわね。ビリと会話。おーい。何してんね。
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
話聞いてんの？
But it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front.
まるで話聞いてないわ。
We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile.
追放
Lives
さ
in
れ
a
た。
cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn. Your father's spear. Did he
あ
not
の
wield it
サン
at
ダーの
will?
槍ね。
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And
なるほ
after
ど。
all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend.
どうでもいいけど、あんたこっち向きなさいよ。
These things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
まったく。あ、ごめんね。あ、割と近いのね。よいしょ。追放された割には割と近くにいるのね。ごめんなさい。そうそう、追放された割に結構近くにいるのね。あれかしら。よいしょ。
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
ここね。よいしょ。ずいぶん狭いところに住んでるわね。よいしょ。なんて広い洞窟なのかしら。よし。いたいた。あれこっちにいるのかしら。あ、いいっぽい。よし。で、
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
まあそうは言っても、村の近くにあるから、100% そんな感じってわけじゃないんでしょうけどね。よいしょ。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。あ、いたいた。
Odin's beard.
もしもーし。
You're a difficult man to find. Hemming a Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemming a Jarl.
The stones.
は
Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
どうかしらね。積石を想像。うわー、これかー。これ苦手なのよー。これやだのよね、私。苦手なのよ、こういうの。よいしょ。はい。あ、できたわ。意外と簡単ね、これは。やったわよ。
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
ヘミングは揺るがぬ人だった。死んだ今では静かだ。ヘミングとの関係は？
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now.
ジョン・ドゥってこ
I
と
am
ね
no。one.
You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
ウームじゃないわよ。早くやりなさいよ。
How will you remember him?
彼の武勇を、彼の知恵を、彼の決意を。
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of vague visir.
ああ。
Sights never lost.
立派な人だったんでしょうね。これにしましょう。
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
よろしく。あ、もしかして。できた？
How did you come to be here?
Fate.
は？
I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemming a Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
どういうこと？あんた目見えないの？もしかして。
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
どっちよ？
The Alding is tomorrow. A Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
クエスト完了。美しき副葬品。よいしょ、着いた。スニバと会話。おーい。ちょっと。
Did you consult the Volva?
相談したわよ。
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself.
どうすればいいのかしらね。
Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
そうよね。やる気ないやつが入ってもしょうがないし。
Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
あらら。
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father.
まさか。
You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death.
あ
I
あ、
will
そういうこと
not let
ね。
you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
汚い
As
わ
a
ね。
man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men?
言うわね、あんた。
Stake a claim yourself. Take this Shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most
どうすりゃいいの
love
よ。
him, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn. But does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him.
難しい問題ね。
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
あんたまで失うわけにはいかない。やるべきことをやれとりぐい。どうしようかしら。まあ、本人の意思尊重で。
Tryggvi has no Jarl to serve Vili. He's free to set his own course to the ocean's edge, to trade this world for the next. As are you, Vili. Our lives belong to us.
そうね。
Thank
自
you.
由が一番だわ。
Thank you, Eivor. Vili, do not misplace your anger on friends who speak what they believe is truth.
Do as you must. I will miss you, old friend.
And I you, my boy. I must prepare myself for the flames, body and spirit.
本当に死ぬ気なのね。寝ちゃってんのかしら。
Eivor,
Sunniva.
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville
Otto.
gave chase.
Arschstick. You should have roused me first.
本当
Show
よ。
me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
一人で対処できる。みんなには言わないでおこう。酔っ払いに行っても無駄だ。私一人で行くわ。
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you.
オッケー。よろしく。
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arschstick was never
酔っ払いしかいねえわ。
one to show his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now. This rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him. We will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
世話が焼けるわ
Eivor
ね。
Odin, he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven Clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
どうも。
Here, Eivor.
あら。
This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
オッケー。さてどうしようかしら。あれかしらね。上？オーディン鉱山の隠れ家でウィリーを捜索。
This area is off limits.
おっと、なんかいろいろいそうね。よいしょ。さあ、でも結局どうなのかしらね。よいしょっと。ビリーは継ぐ気なさそうだし。あ、オッケー。よいしょ。よいしょっと。毒蛇の卵。へえ。なにこれ。あ、氷ね。あら。この上とかじゃないわね。こっちは外れの道みたい。よいしょ。オッケー。うん？ピクト人を一掃、あ、そう。いて。かやら。いや。よいしょ。おりゃ。ぜ。おりゃ。よいしょ。うへへ。すごいわね。おりゃ。よいしょ。ほい。と。よいしょ。えいや。あとはあ、上よいしょ。あそこね。ていや。よいしょ。オッケー。いくよ。ああ、いっぱいいるわね。ステルスアタック。えい。ほい。よいしょ。オッケー。 よいしょ。オッケー。危ない。危ないわね。オッケー。あとはあ、キノコ。あ、まだいる。奥にいる。よし。ピクト人って何なのかしら。ほい。オッケー。まだいんの。よいしょっと。オーディン鉱山の隠れ家。よいしょー、もう一丁。よいしょ。前が見えない。前が見えないけど、とりあえずなんとかなった。あとはまだいる？まだいる。なんでこの鉱山に来てんのかしらね。なんかあんのかしら、宝物でも。よいしょ。やった。いた。オッケー。よいしょ。はい。わお。よいしょ。うっと。強いわね。せーの。おりゃ。ごめんね。よいしょ。容赦ないわね。あとはこんなもん？もう倒したんじゃない？結構。いただ。もういいんじゃないの？だいぶ倒したわよ。これさっき見たでしょ？あれ、あいつどこ行ったのかしら。あ、いた。オッケー。
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Villy. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
何？
We need to fall back. Follow me.
戦ってもいいけど。よし。なんだか随分おっかないわね。檻みたいなのがあるし、何やってたのかしら、ここで。あれ。よいしょ。オッケー。はい。ごめんなさいね。ほい。よっと。よしょ。うっと。よっと。オッケー。
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
よいしょ。 もうこの辺だったら大丈夫じゃない？よいしょ。まだ歩くの？オーディンのあばらや。
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then
女になったこと
fell
言う
to
なよ。
humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
当たり前でしょ。
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I
憎まれ
smiled
口
at
ね。
hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
どうするか自分で決めなさい。
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed.
すごいわ
I
ね。
am not my father. I simply want to roam.
じゃあそうしたら
Do you think Slipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Willy. You have family and clan.
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind.
大
You
人
are
になれってことだよ
surrounded by
ね。
those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
あら。ああ、それを考えることはある。いや、そういう考えはないわ。
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to a crawl, and I'm
か
not
っこいい
made
わ
for
ね、
glory.
ヘイボル。
I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. 考えちゃって。 Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there.
じゃあね。大丈夫かしら。クエスト完了、本心。
To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
やった、レベルアップ。さて、じゃあ別れと受け継がれもの。ここね。あ、もうすぐそこだわ。よいしょ。さて、市長になるのかしら。引っ叩いてあげたけど。結局自分で気づくしかないものね。まあ私だったら、 さっさとやめて自由のために出ちゃうけど。よいしょ。やった。よいしょ。
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves.
ああ、これが葬式なのね。
Preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sister. Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
手向けの品を送ろう。
I have it here.
あの盾ね。前回のクエストでやった。
In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegavisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
今はね。
Speak from your heart, Heminger son.
どうするか自分で決めてね。
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace.
戦への相手。
For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
You have made this old man proud. Each of you.
あんた本当に死んじゃうのね。
And you us.
でもある意味これはわざとなのかもしれないわね。ビリに継がせるために。
9 days, one eye hung from the tree. 9 worlds he saw. 9 runes he found. 9 nights he bled.
切腹みたいな文化。え
Father, receive your loyal servant.
もうちょっとこう優しいやり方はないのかしら。薬で眠らせるとか。燃えてくわ。
Give him a fine farewell.
あっちでまたお酒一緒に飲みましょう。
Sunniva, ride to Hemford. Prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
あら。杉場のところへ移動。なんか全部荒れてるけど大丈夫かしら。いたいたいた。
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
伸びすぎよ。見返しましょう。
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
I'm not so drunk I cannot stand, but hang on to me a moment.
You do your father proud by this celebration and by taking his seat. He wanted this, Vili.
I should have given him the satisfaction of accepting his offer while he lived. He knows my heart beats for battle and glory, not leadership and wise counsel.
変わるべき時が来た。お前は親父さんに似てる。自分もそうだった。私もそうだったわ。
I felt the same. But in time we all rise to the needs of the people. Who says you won't come to enjoy it?
Yes, yes, you're right. And certainly if you can lead, Hemmingsen can.
言ってくれるじゃない。頑張りな。
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkerthorpe, of Nottinghamshire. We honor neither Tryggvi nor my father by continuing to mourn. These men dedicated their lives to bettering all of Nottingham. They died in that service. Now, I humbly pledge my life to following in their path. And I ask each of you to rise. Be to me what Tryggvi was to my father. Together, we shall build the world they wish to build.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family.
そうね。
Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
もちろんよ。
Aye.
Well,
be fair. Be just. We call upon as often our stick.
あー、ステーキ。お、その椅子様になってんじゃない？クエスト完了。別れと受け継がれ者。スノッティンガム社に関する報告。ランビー。よいしょ。
You look well. I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
OK。スノッティンガム社同盟目標達成。じゃあ、あとは。同盟地図を見たい。さて、次に強いところは ここね、ヨルビック。
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
ヨルビックに向かいましょう。
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
なるほどね。じゃあ行ってくるわ。ヨルビック編開始、強欲の街。やばそうね。よいしょ。古き結社ここで一気にぶっ潰せないかしら。よいしょっと。
Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
知らないわ。よいしょ。あ、この人してそう。こんにち
Little
は。
one, can you help me? I am
坊
looking
主と
for
か。
some friends. Do the names Jor and Ljuvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
ありがとう、坊主。坊主って。
What about me? What about... Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
トラブル中ね。古き結社かしら。
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Jor and Ljuvina.
You know Jor and Ljuvina? What business do you have with them?
友人だ。お前には関係ない。どこへば開ける？友人よ。
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manner surrounded by flowers. That's what
花に
Jorvik
囲まれ
is.
た。豪邸。は
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
もう最高。大好き、ほんと。
Manna, Jor and Ljuvina have done well for themselves.
すごいわね。カッパーゲート市場。
Keep your point out close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
マジ？
They can try.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow.
おっかないよね。屋根伝っていこうかしら。
This time of the year.
Crate. I taken this week. With no explanation.
Rules are rules.
花ね。この辺かしら。
Here, this is their home.
成功してんのね。
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Jor or
よかっ
Ljuvina.
た。
Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
何探したのかしら。よっしょ。また。よいしょ。
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
どうやってのかしらね。あ、なんかある。何これ。
Blood, but nobody. Which way did they go?
あっちね。
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
あっちね。あ、リビだ。
Who is that?
え
Come closer. me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
あたしよ。
What? Who sent you? Are you with them? Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend. Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
落ち着きなさいよ。どうしたのよ。助けるために来たんだ。武器を向けるつもりはない。ここにいては危険だ。助けるために来たよ。
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
無言。
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
でしょう
Who were
ね。
they? Why were they after you? They were after this. I do not
何
know
これ。
what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. You know him? I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor? At the Royal Hall. I will take you there.
OK。
Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
OK。
Be gentle if they spot me.
リビナを王のままで護衛。
They are still looking for me.
しつこいわね。
We can slip past them.
あー、敵対エリア。よっしゃ。OK。
Couldn't help it over here.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Hurry it along.
OK。
Let's go.
動かない。大丈夫かしら。危ねえ。紛れ込む。危ねえ。
Have you seen a Bajormian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
あれじゃだ。まったく。いや。まずい。ち。かんやろ。大丈夫？おっと。かんやろ。よいしょ。ったく。うっと。おり。ぜ。大丈夫？ごめんね。お水苦手みたい。いて。よいしょ。おり。
I don't see any others. Let's keep moving. This way.
なかなかお水難しいわね。私が下手だけなのかもしれないけど。よいしょ。
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed. Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again. Though I imagined a calmer reunion.
そうね。
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposed their will. The ones who attacked you. Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
なるほ
No
どね。
further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here. But they are coded. They could belong to anyone. The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
なるほどね。
There's your.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
どうも。
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
やったわね、そういえば。
Seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
毒されてないといいけどね、古く兵者に。何この間は。
Winning this war, we should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
ごきげんようリシエをいつもそうやって客を出迎えるのか。この町には問題がある。ごきげんよう。
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that
言ってくれるんじゃない
my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
超えた
I've
名
seen
前を。
rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
なる
They
ほどね。
are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed.
わかったな。
Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
無茶言うわね。
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard?
大変ね、あんたも。
Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin.
OK。
I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishi will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
どうして言えばいいのかしら。お待たせ。
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for it. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. They run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
なぜ赤手組はキリスト教の書物を狙う？
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them.
どういうこと
He
か
has
しら？
even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there.
当庁にあったのがどんなやつ
I
だ？
went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jorvik would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishiate demanded it. The dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the
ちょっと閉めてやらないとなと
It's
か。
where he's holding the merchants' wares.
もう行くわ。
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look
なる
for
ほ
any
ど、私専門よ。
changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
クエスト完了、歓迎会。ごめんね。さてさて、じゃあ、燃え尽きる松明、書庫へ向かう？これ閉めるやつね。じゃあこれ先閉めてやろうかしらね。って言いたいところなんだけれども、ちょっと時間来ちゃったわね。はい。ということで、そろそろお時間の方がやってまいりました。次回、この次からやっていきましょう。この動画をお気に入りしましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまたどこかでお会いしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。貧乏バンコでした。話聞いてんの？こういう時あんたこっち向きなさいよ。苦手なのよ、こういうの。言うわね、あんた。自由が一番だわ。酔っ払いしかいねえわ。うひゃーよじゃないわね。かっこいいわね、ヘイボール。もうちょっとこう、優しいやり方はないの？坊主とか、ちょっと締めてやらないとなとか。